Amber Taylor. I'm the executive director, and I have been here for just over 18 years now, working on year 19.
I am Renee Lewis. I am the Clinton County Access Point Coordinator here at the shelter and a case manager, and I will be here a year in May.
And I'm Sydney Mertland. I am the assistant director here at the shelter, and I have been here for almost 3 years now.
The shelter's doors opened in November of 1988, so we are on our 37th year of operation.
So we serve men, women, and families here at the shelter. We have 2 houses. One is our men's shelter, and then we also have our women's shelter, women and family shelter. We have a donation center on our property, so we are blessed to be able to serve anyone in our community or anyone living at our houses. They can come in and get food or clothing, do a load of laundry if they need to, take a shower, or even cook a hot meal. So I think our support system, I think the community is definitely what sets us aside, because oftentimes I think some people are super loud and boisterous about their opinion, but it's the silent supporters that truly, I think, make us special, and we see it every day, especially around holiday seasons, and it's just special, the support we get.
So we are strictly Clinton County. We are in Region 16, which consists of Clinton, Highland, Pickaway, Ross, and Fayette County. And that is for the rapid rehousing funding. We have a caseworker that comes from Fayette County down here to meet with our people that would qualify for rapid rehousing. And there's times where we have swapped, per se, if something's not necessarily working for this person here in Clinton County and they're willing to go on to another county, and there's no men's shelter currently in courthouse, so we'll swap out. It doesn't happen much, as much as somebody would probably think, but that opportunity is there, and we actually see people thrive from doing so. Even Greg and Tammy at the Highland County Shelter, we've swapped before, and what was not working there is working here, or vice versa. So I want to say we have a really good working relationship with our Region 16 people. So for me, is seeing the people come back and just give back. Or, while they're here, they're giving back. They're helping us. Our night shift is covered by our volunteers that live here each and every day. But watching them grow is huge. The success stories that we're able to share with our community, I think, is a reward in itself. So that's me.
I agree with that too. I love, as just like Amber said, watching them grow, proceed. We even had past residents that come back and visit, or they've been here at Christmas. We just had a lady that moved out, a success story, and she just had a baby, and she brought her baby back, and it feels like a family. And we've even had, when they go to leave, they're scared because they feel like they're leaving their family, and we make sure they know no matter where they go, they can always come back, and we're going to be here to help them.
Well, how do I top those?
Okay, so when they walk into the shelter, they are going to come to me, and I will do an intake. I'll ask them a series of questions. I'll do a background check. Generally, we check for bed space at that point. Then we'll do an intake with them. Then we'll ask them questions. We'll check their stuff. Then also, if they show up and a lot of times they don't have anything with them, we're able to provide them toiletries, a towel. We can get them some clothes from our donation house, and then we get them into a bed.
So I want to say just our staff that we have here, we welcome everybody. We serve men, women, and children, which is unique for a rural area that we serve in. Our stays here are supposed to be 90 days, but because of the lack of housing, we're able to go over that, so that children aren't disturbed from going to school, or parents aren't disturbed from having to go and find another job just to go to another shelter. And they can leave their stuff here with us. Everybody's got their own room, so if a family comes in, even if there's another bed in there, we don't put a single individual in there at all, just so the mom, dad, whoever it may be, can be with their children and just their children. And then their items are stored away in their lockers that they're given. We also have medicine lockers that are on security cameras as well. We have 16 cameras that oversee the operation as well. So if there's ever, a question of, hey, did this happen? We can go back and check that out for them. If you don't know who we are, come and visit. Come and tour. 19 years ago, when I got the phone call for my interview, in my head, my image was, oh, it's cots on the floor, oh boy, what am I getting myself into? That's not what we are. I mean, this is home. It's very homey. We're handicapped accessible, so even if somebody thinks, well, I'm in a wheelchair, I have a walker, don't let that stop you. Come here, see us, if you're not ready to come to the shelter, but you need food, you need to eat a warm meal, you need to take a shower, you need to do a load of laundry, come see us. That's what our donation is for.
Donation hours.
Yes. So we do have a donation shed, and it is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And those are for our smaller items. We do ask that you call if you have like a couch or something bigger. We have been so blessed recently, right now, with people just buying new things with tax money, whatever it may be. It's a spring cleaning. Everybody's cleaning house right now. So we do really ask that you call because our space is running out. But then we can do some pickups. We don't do a lot of them. But if we can set it up, we will definitely be more than happy. As long as it's within the city of Wilmington, we'd be happy to. We actually did some pickups, which is set up a grandmother that is leaving with her 2 grandsons, and going into an empty apartment, but now we'll have everything to start off with. So we're grateful for our community and the support that we receive.